All right, and welcome back to Van on the Back. Hey, don't forget to subscribe down below and press them like buttons as well. This episode, we're going to show you the caravan that we have. So we got a Highline Matrix. It's 19.5 foot, full off-road model. We haven't really taken it off-road yet much, but you know, we plan on doing Cape York next year, so we'll do a few good little trips in between as well. All right, let's start at the front. So we tow it with a Ford Ranger 3.2 litre 2019 model, FX4. Tow's great, auto, 6-speed auto, just magic, really nice, comfortable. We haven't done anything to it, so it's basically stock standard. Yeah, tow's great. All right, the van itself. So it comes with a DO35 coupling on this thing. It's got the electronic stability control as well, a few plugs here, just so, like in here we've got a fridge sensor, so that the fridge knows when the car's hooked up, so the battery just basically from the car feeds the fridge itself, just so you can run it on 12 volt. I'll discuss that in a sec. Nice long drawbar with a good stone guard up the front here, a couple of 9 kilo gas bottles, and a nice box at the front here. So we'll show you. Good sized box actually. I don't try and put too much weight in here. So I've just got things like the chocks and the levelers, jockey wheel while we're travelling, etc. Bit of kindling for firewood, and I've also got the tank in here for my diesel heater as well. So it's just nice and protected in there. All right, come around this way, curls. On the front here, we've also got, on the drawbar, we've also got a tap, just for washing your hands and your feet and whatever. Down the side here, we've got our first box. So it goes, the tunnel boot goes right through. In here, I just store, you know, things like power cords, hoses, fittings, ropes for the annex, etc. Just some, just nice, easy to get, fairly light as well. So this, if you look at this caravan, you can see the wheels are quite set back a bit. That's because it's a centre door, not a rear door. So we've got to try and keep the weight aft as much as we possibly can. Also, just a couple of chairs in there for me and the wife, and I don't bother putting them back in their bags at all. So we just bring them out and bang, they're set up straight away. Nice and easy. All right, moving down the van a bit. Underneath here, we've got 3 120 amp hour batteries. The next job will be to replace those with lithium batteries. We'll probably get a couple of 120 amp lithium batteries, which will be much better than this setup now. And the weight, these things are so heavy as well. Keep them down. All right, moving along. Got a gas hot water system underneath. It's got dual water tanks, 100 litres each, so 200 litres total. I've individually tapped them in between the tanks so that we can turn off a tank at a time. So if we happen to lose some plumbing, rocks, whatever getting thrown up, we'll lose half our water instead of the whole lot. Generally just cruising around on the normal blacktop, don't worry, I just leave the tanks opened so they feed from both tanks. Nice wheels. Like I said, full off-road. Moving down the back here is our water connection for the when we're parked up at caravan parks, we've got access to water, etc. And then we've also got a water collection tank down the back here, which you can see under here. It's another 100 litre tank. That's for just, you know, if you go to national parks or whatever and you're not allowed to dump your wastewater. Just comes from the shower, the sink, etc. Toilet, just the standard canister. They actually don't last too long. You've got to be pretty careful how much you pee. I guess they fill up pretty quick. And guess whose job it is to empty this sucker? I'll give you one guess. If you said me, you got it right. Anyway, all right, moving down the back here a little bit further. This is the generator box. See here, we've just got, I don't have generators in here at the moment. I've just got my tarps, a couple of little windbreaks that we might hook up for the caravan if we're staying for a few days. Things like the fire pit, axe, good gloves. Fire pit's great. It's good for camp oven, cooking, for a little fireplace, and for just outdoor barbecues as well. And moving around the back side here, we've got a couple of jerry can holders with some spider webs all over them. And we've only got the single spare tyre, so when we do Cape York, I'll probably get another one and maybe just put it in the ute just in case. You know, the corrugations and dirt roads and everything like up there. Around here, the other jerry can just here. And then also it's got an outdoor shower, hot and cold. I'll just pull that out there. You can see, good for if you're hanging around the beach or whatever. Nice little shower you can use there. Got a reversing camera, so it's a Safety Dave reversing camera. It's really clear, and it's got its own separate monitor inside the vehicle itself. So I use it for a vision mirror. Driving down the road, I can see all the cars behind me, and it makes it really easy to back as well. All right, moving around this way. Nice full-length awning, really easy to pull out. I've just added a you know, bit of an extension lead there, so I don't have to worry about grabbing the tool out or getting the ladder or whatever to pull it out. It takes about, you know, 20 seconds and the thing's just fully out, ready to go. Some outdoor speakers as well. They sound actually really good. Too loud for a caravan park, but when we're parked out where there's no one else, you can crank those things up and they're fantastic. I'll show you underneath here the suspension. We can jump under here, curls, up under there you can see. Chuck here, here we go, look at this. All right, nice full independent suspension, double shockies, coil springs. I would get airbags next time, for sure. Just for the sake of being able to jack them up. When you get to a site, you don't have to worry about your leveling blocks. You just basically just press a button and jack them up. All right, they look pretty good, and you can see I've got a bloody wasp's nest up here too. They get into everything, they're crazy. So yeah, she's pretty full on under here. I changed the wiring around on the brake wiring here. It just hung down. It was really close to these springs here, and I thought, well, that's pretty dodgy, but anyway, we fixed it up. A couple of hours of work, and it's working a treat now. Nice and good. Righto, girls, grab this. And I'm also going to protect this all this PVC pipes here as well, just so rocks don't go through and create a Venturi effect where the dust just gets sucked into the caravan. All right, nice little picnic table. If I'm somewhere I want to watch the footy at night, nice and warm outside, grab a beer, stick the telly up here. You've got the 12-volt connection for the television, plus the antenna connection, and it's also got a 240 outlet as well. All right, really handy that. Cheese and dips and stick your beers on there. Right, moving along a bit further, coming around the other speaker, and then at the front here, whoop, hang on, I'll just have to get the key and undo that. All right, I've unlocked it this time. Here we go, take two. All right, this is where more storage area under here, great little thing, just a couple of tables or whatever we stick under there, and then we've got the pull-out Barbie. Now, a lot of people replace these Barbie with Webbers or whatever, but I've just found that this is it's perfect for us. It's really good. Gas just gets hooked up under there. I might hook it up permanently one day so I don't have to muck around with it. Beautiful plate. So once we're finished with that, I just chucked it in the sink and wash it up. It's great, good size. You can also it's got another, it's like a camp oven which come with the Caravan as well. It sits in there and you can just cook it. You get your camp oven on gas. But I use that in summer all the time. Just basically pretty much any meal we're going to cook that's barbecuable or on a plate, I'll do it. All right, let's go and check out inside. Well, like I said, it's the centre door. Down here, when we first jump in, we've got a fire extinguisher, which is nice and handy for in case we have any issues. In here, we opted to get this cupboard here, so the seat is on the other side. So rather than have to pull the seat out, you can see we've just got shoes and stuff, just junk basically. Nice, easy and accessible. This piece of fake grass I just cut out, it's magic. it just catches everything. It saves so much rubbish getting onto the floor in the Caravan as well. All right, pop on up here, curls. We'll start from the front here. Nice hatches, plenty of light inside. Really good storage as well. So we've both got, on my side, good hanging space. I'm hoping to get half of this for my clothes later on, but I'm sure I'll lose out on the clothes bit and Karen will take the lot. But anyway, we'll see what happens there. Oh yeah, I can wear my clothes a little bit longer than her. Nice drawer storage down here. A couple of cupboards as well. Down the bottom there, you can probably see. 240 power points over in the corner here. And we also opted for the USB charging ports. Great little lights. These are good little reading lights. We use these all the time. Just lay in bed and read. Pretty cool. I've got the air conditioning remote control there. Plus also put the diesel heater controller. For a couple of reasons. Basically, it's got a clock. It's nice and handy for when it gets cold at night. I just switch it on. And it also has a voltmeter to give me a better indication of how many volts we've got left in the batteries as well. All right, let's go towards the... Oh, we'll go this side, show you some more of this storage over here. So same deal. Karen's side, plenty of storage. And then, so it's a nice queen size bed, beautiful, really, really good sleep. And then under here, we've got plenty of storage as well. So I've just got the TV. I just store the TV under here. I've also got a high lift jack, which I store under here as well, just so it keeps it out of the weather. I did have it on the back, but it just started to rust. You know, good place for a few beers, your spare beers or whatever. And then in here, this is where I put the diesel heater. When I don't do that, the diesel heater's under there. So I've just put that checker plate cover around it. I've just made that up just to give it extra protection. Diesel heater, magic, absolutely beautiful. Last night we were camping at just up the road, about an hour up the road, and it was freezing cold. We put the diesel heater on. It was on for about half an hour. I had to turn it back off again. All right, what do we got here? Curls over here. Lights everywhere. So this thing just lights up like you wouldn't believe. Oh, I'll show you the blinds as well. So it's got good blinds if you want to pop the windows out. Really good airflow, and just to keep the flies out. You got the, and then at night time when you want to close the window, and then just black it out, and it's you don't even know it's light in the morning when you wake up. It's crazy. So I'll close it later. Microwave oven. We can only use the microwave obviously when we're hooked up to 240 volt, but our intention is to get some lithium batteries and a good size inverter, probably a 3000 watt inverter, and we'll be able to use the microwave whenever we want as well. Good space, good storage, all the utensils. We travel light, so we just like to, you know, just light stuff, good quality, but just light stuff to just to keep the weight down basically. Yeti, great cups, these things. The beer cooler, the can cooler, bottle cooler, and then Karen's wine one, which doubles up for soft drink or whatever you want. Under this one is the gas hot water. I think it's about a 30 litre, 25 litre, I think, can't remember. Gas hot water system, as well as 240. The gas only takes about 20 minutes, and the gas heats it up, and you've got plenty of hot water. More storage space up along the top here. This is the control room that I call it. And if you come over here, we've got the solar controller up here. We've got the battery protector. I just usually have that set at about 12 volts just to try and keep the batteries from you know, dropping down too much and basically giving them a memory and then they die. A bit of a fuse box there. I've also hung all my keys up here just to, you know, keep them in a nice order. The water pump switch here, gas hot water, turn that off, gas hot water, and then when we want to use the 240 stovetop part, we just use that. To be honest, I've never ever used it. The water tanks level indicators are here. You just press the button, see how much there. You got, like, you know, about 3/4 of a tank. in both of those, and an RCD or a protector there as well for when your 240's hooked up. It's got a nice little overhead fan, exhaust extraction fan with lights, etc. Nice and handy. Coming down here, further into the kitchen. Nice little gas cooker, great. I love making curries and just get the, you know, you put the wok on there, they go so well. Bit of a grill, so when we don't have our 240 toaster out, we just chuck our toast in there, and you know, you can cook whatever you want. And then a nice little oven down here too. It's actually a pretty good size oven. Not to say I've used it much, but yeah, we'll eventually get around to it one day. All right, more space down here. So if you look in here, we just keep our garbage bin here. All our bits and pieces like washing up detergent, spare bags, etc, etc. In here, nice little slide out cupboard just to grab your things like tea, coffee, Vegemite, salt, pepper, etc. And the Tabasco. And also put my broom, where is it? I'll stick my broom in here as well, just makes it nice and easy to get to. Alright, let's go towards the fridge. Great fridge, 185 litre Thetford fridge. It's a 3-way, so it works on 12 volt, 240 volt and gas. So basically we just use gas most of the time when we're out because we don't tend to get too many powered sites, and just keeps it cool. It's actually, we were out caravanning last night, it's still cold. I've turned it off hours ago and it's still cold now. Good size. And then the freezer as well up there. Up above that we've got some more storage space. I call this my office, so you know, things like tools like the stubby cooler. I've made up a folder just with all of our bits and pieces, so you know, like there's the instructions or the owner's manual on the fridge, etc. Anything that's in the caravan, the oven, whatever. I've just kept all those documents and made up a folder here. Also got the old Camps Australia, Camps 9. I think they're up to 10 or even more now, but good little book for when you're planning. Underneath here, we've also got a nice little cupboard. I just keep things like, you know, the big stuff like the bigger pans, the pots or whatever, the wok, and our water pumps under there as well. The water pump's fairly noisy, so I'm actually thinking about maybe doing a bit of research, seeing if I can get a quieter one. Up here we've got plenty of storage space up along here. I'll get some of the Gucci lights on for us as well. Just our toaster, jug, kettle, etc. So plenty of room for storage. It's great. And then in this one, I just keep, so you know, your mozzie repellent, your sunscreen, a first aid kit. We've got some candles in there for the mozzies, whatever. Nice little radio here as well, so not coming on, don't know why. Anyway, play with that later. Good little radio. It hooks into the TV. I've got to show you. This is where the TV goes up here, and also swings around so you can watch it from the lounge area here. Great lounge area. This is yes, we went to a Highline function and they give us a hat. Table comes out, really easy. You can fit 4 people in these easy, but when me and the wife go out, it's just really comfortable. All right, check out under here. Now this is directly over the axle, so I want to eventually put our lithium batteries in here with the inverter, etc. We'll get to that later. I carry a Big Daddy King's toolkit. Got the camp oven in here as well, so the old hillbilly. Jump onto the hillbilly camp oven setup. So I've had that for 25 years at least, and it's like it. I'll just quickly show you. It's like it was the day I bought it. It's just gunmetal material. Just amazing, really good quality. Seems to last forever. All right, let's have a look in the Ensuite. I think we've covered everything in here. Oh, aircon as well. So it draws a lot of current. I've got a generator that I take sometimes. I don't really use it that much. It's a 2 kVA and it runs the aircon no problems at all. All right, into the Ensuite. This is one of my favourite places. On the thrones, just awesome, good place to be. Extraction fan up here. Good storage, plenty of storage. I try and keep everything as light as I can up top and get heavier as we go down. Towels, etc. in there. And then down here, you know, things like the liquid, the soaps, washing up powders and all that type of stuff. All right, and then the toilet itself. Pretty handy little toilet. Alright, there we go. Some more good storage down here. This is Karen's storage. She takes her whole bathroom stuff with her. I just leave mine in. That's just my gear. I just leave it in here. All I need to take when we go camping is my my clothes and the food. Good size sink. It's great. Pretty handy. Oh, hang on, I'll show you more storage up here. Give some lights. And then one of my favourites. This is the washing machine. I think it's a 2.5 kilo maybe. Have a look in there, cuz. Decent size. Used it a few times. It's great. You can fit, you know, quite a bit of stuff in there really. And then check out this shower. It's a really good size. We're not big people, but it's a really good size. We just leave the shower head on the floor when we travel, just so it doesn't scrape the wall and mark the wall. Cool, with another extraction fan in there. All right, I think we've got everything. Can you think of anything else? And up on the roof, we've got 3 solar panels up there that you can see from the drone shot now. I think they're 120 watts by memory, maybe a little bit more, 150 watts. Anyway, doesn't matter. They keep the batteries fairly charged all the time. Nice sunny days. We hardly ever run out. The batteries are getting a little bit older, and like I said before, lithium will be next. There's not much real estate left up there. It's also got the TV antenna on the roof as well, with the wind-up thingamajig inside. And you can see once you wind that up, I also use an app, and it's called TV Buddy Signal, I think. I'll quickly show you. TV Signal Buddy, and it basically, it's really easy. It just shows you where the tower, the closest tower is anywhere in Australia. Bloody handy if you're into TV. I don't watch it that much, but it works a treat when you do need it. There we go. Well, hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, look, any comments down below. Let us know what you think about the Highline Caravans. We got no association with the Highline Caravans at all. We paid full retail price. And in fact, in the middle of COVID, we could probably sell it for a few $1,000 more than what we paid for it 2 years ago. I think there's about an 18-month wait for caravans at the moment. It's currently 2021, mid-year. And yeah. All right, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and like down below. And we'll see you in the next one. We're recording now.
Cool.
Good to go?
Hello everybody. Yeah. I think so. Yep.
Alright. And welcome back to another episode. In this one we're going to take you around our caravan. So we've got a beautiful, nice, full off-road. You need to get the caravan. There we go, I got the radio working now. Are you singing?
Yes. I don't know this bit. Whoa!
You're not as bad as your mum singing.
No, definitely not. I can't do it properly.
That's my dodgy camera crew.
Okay, yes.
All right, and we'll show you the inside now.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's a classic. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
All right, let's start again.